We're back after the break alongside Mason Lindenmuth, John Peterson, bringing you live play-by-play coverage of the Class 2A Finals in the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Tournament, live from the Casey Center in Des Moines, Iowa. Blake Fox looking to be number 33, the 33rd four-time state champion in the state of Iowa. Ben Walsh from Sergeant Bluff, Luton is in his way, and he has taken down everybody in his way this year except one. Ben Walsh, 52-1 senior campaign. Blake Fox, senior. No better match, Mason, to lead things off in our second half of the state championships.
Yeah, the opportunity to see just the 33rd ever four-timer here in the state of Iowa would be pretty awesome experience. But like you said, Ben Walsh looking to spoil the party here for Blake Fox. Two very different tournaments for both these guys thus far. Fox dominating a fall 15-2 major and 18-4 major in the semis, while it's all decisions for Walsh. Had to squeak it out in tiebreakers in the semifinals, but Fox in position to score right now. Back hook on the leg for Walsh. No score awarded yet as Walsh still hanging on, back hooked on that leg. Hasn't been able to pass behind yet, has Fox, but able to slide the boot in now, and he gets the takedown.
So the Green Devil from Osage strikes first. Osage, it's about an hour north of Cedar Falls on the Highway 9 in the northeast pocket of Iowa. Sergeant Bluff, Luton, nowhere near that. Over by the Sioux City area in Woodbury County, clear across on the Nebraska border.
Geography knowledge is impressive, I'll give you that.
I lucked out on these two schools because in my past job, I actually recruited at both schools. So I could have just left it at, yes, I know these because I'm really smart with geography. No, it's because I actually have been to their schools before. But one thing about being sound in Iowa wrestling, it's always mentioned Osage because Doug Schwab is from there, and D3 powerhouse UW lacrosse, Dave Malachek, the head coach there, is also from Osage as well. So quite the storied tradition of wrestling up north in Osage. So 3-0 lead here for Fox as we end period number one. Sergeant Bluff Luton's Ben Walsh will take on from the left side.
You mentioned Fox, a three-time state champ, hasn't lost a match in the state of Iowa since his sophomore year, where he finished 50-1. Just 3 losses in his career. Still undecided where he's going to go to college. Wants to wrestle, just hasn't made that decision yet. So a big get, still a free agent for a lot of college coaches out there, as he hooks that elbow, able to hip in, pick up the reversal to extend his lead to 5 here early in the second.
How aware do you have to be to attempt that hip over? I mean, you got to know exactly where your opponent is on top, and that was just with ease.
Yeah, you can kind of feel the pressure from the top guy. As soon as they kind of let up that pressure, that's when you want to hook that elbow and come back in, catch them off guard a little bit, and able to not have that back pressure. They're just going to fall to their hip. And another great takedown there for Fox as he gets to that single, goes backside, able to catch the ankle for a moment and gets the takedown. See if he looks to work up here on the edge as Walsh pushing down on the head. They're going to get called out of bounds with 56 seconds to go in the second.
8-1 lead for the undefeated 3-time state champion, undefeated this season, 49-0 Blake Fox, brother Nick Fox, wrestling nearby at the University of Northern Iowa. Bottom guy set, top guy cover. Fox, one of those guys that has seen his growth spurt throughout his high school career. I think he started as low as 113. I mean, he definitely started low in his career, but the growth spurt did not do anything with his growth. You can call him the Kyle Dake of Osage, building up each weight, and right now as dominant as ever here at 150 pounds.
It's been my first opportunity to see Fox in person this weekend, or this week, I guess, since Thursday for the 2A guys. And he says on this sheet his favorite wrestler is Jesse Mendez, and I can see why. This kid does not take his foot off the gas. It's just constant pressure and attack. There was an escape there for Walsh, and Fox just comes right back with that snap, circles the corner, just stays on it, circling left, able to catch up with Walsh and picks up another takedown.
His time expires in the second. 11-2 lead for the Green Devil, Blake Fox. As Coach Jennings gets up to give a little mini pep talk to his 150-pounder. And we'll start on our feet. Blood is in the water right now for Ben Walsh as Blake Fox is looking to pour it on more here in the third and just keep it what he's been doing this whole tournament and winning by bonus points.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes away from a fourth state championship for Fox. I don't envision him taking his foot off the gas here, but Walsh is the one pressuring forward here early in the third period. If you're Walsh, really nothing to lose here. Got a minute 30 to go, and it's time to put your foot on the gas, try to get yourself in position to win the match, possibly catch Fox coming in on one of these attacks and look feet to back.
Minute 18 left. There's a shot by Walsh, redirecting single leg as he saw Fox.
You see that rubber knee action by Fox there as these guys are so tangled up they can't even get out of it.
It was pretty tangled up there. As Walsh shot that single at a perfect time as he saw Fox coming from a different direction and was able to get in on that single leg, but arms tangled up indeed, as we'll have a break in action here at 150 pounds. But we've got some really important things to talk about. As we mentioned during the break, Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont, they've got 3 guys in the finals. They're all done. We cannot say how important that tech fall was for Mr. Davis, because the team score is now tied between Decorah and Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. The Rockets are done, but the Vikings of Decorah still have 2 finalists left. So it's going to have to be Decorah winning at least one. It looks like it's only one. Excuse me on that. There's only one. It's William Fullhart. Yes, he is the son of Iowa Hawkeye great Lee Fullhart. He definitely looked impressive, so we will have that match here for you soon. But right now, it's Blake Fox looking for number 4 as he leads 11-2 with 45 seconds to go in this match.
Fox, you see pressuring forward with this underhook. This is another situation where we've seen guys get tied up all night in that front headlock position, getting their elbows caught. Fox looks to create action out of it, though. But now it's Walsh in, head outside. Fox rolling it through. He's going to take it towards the edge. Keeps that foot in bounds, though, so our clock's still rolling as we go down to 20. They get called out of bounds at 21 seconds to go in the third.
It was a great job there by Fox. He gave up both of his legs and looked like it was just going to be a simple double leg. But Fox rolled through with that takedown. And now Fox with 18 seconds to go, 11-2, is just going to wrestle smart. Headlock attempt by Walsh, slips off. Fox shelves the leg. That's another takedown, 14-2. 7 seconds to go. Start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. The state of Iowa has another 4-time state champion, and he is from Osage, and his name is Blake Fox. Your champion for the 4th time in Iowa High School Athletic Association, as everyone gets to their feet and they recognize the rarity of his feat. 4 state championships for Blake Fox of Osage. Immortality in Iowa high school wrestling history.
Man, chills. Everybody in this arena up on their feet. Some knowledgeable fans here. An incredible moment in Iowa history and for Blake Fox.
150-pound champion Blake Fox, your winner, 14-2 over Ben Walsh. We'll take a break. We'll be back here for 157.